What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and we are here with another OU Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. And here's the team. We are bringing back the king that has come back to the game. That is Typhlosion with a Choice Specs, Terra, Fire, Eruption. Hopefully that comes into play here. And we see another fellow Typhlosion, which might be Flash Fire. We are Flash Fire just for opposing fire types. You could be Blaze as well, because you know, it doesn't really matter. It's not either right or wrong, but like if you're trying to fire off eruptions, typically you want to try to save your health, so that's why we're running choice specs, flash fire, get as much fire as we can. But without further ado, we're gonna hop into this battle. We're gonna click off and lead off with Torkoal. They do have a couple of OU mods, and then we have a couple of randos. The only one that's really not technically deemed OU is I think Orthworm and the Piggy, but that's perfectly fine. I could not find a battle against one of my homies, but as you guys know, we recently hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all. I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you on this long journey. And hopefully we, get up to 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, eventually, 10K, all the Ks. And then but as a little celebration, I was thinking I did see some viewers who commented and say, yo, I would love to battle you, so that way we don't have to worry about randos, because with randos you never know who you're gonna fight, and you never know the quality or caliber of player you will go against, or the team as well. So it would be nice to kind of get like a community hub where we can chill, hang out, chit chat, and all that stuff, but also get some battles going where you guys can get to battle me, I get to battle you, and we get to do some fun content and whatnot. So that'd be cool. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get off what do we have in the back here? I think I'm gonna get off a stealth rock because I don't want to have to a taunt. Very nice, very nice. So we might be having a real battle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Taunt Grim, very nice. I'm gonna opt to go for a flamethrower here. Then they're gonna opt to light screen, which is very unfortunate. That is not what we want to see, because we're trying to fire off very special attacks. So maybe we can we could switch out. We could switch out, but not really, because I don't want to get hit potentially, and because we are eject button Hatterene, so I assume they're likely Grimmsnarl. We have no way of ridding these screens, which is very annoying, but good on them for taunting turn one. We're just gonna keep and we shake off the taunt, so they might opt to taunt again, which would be fine by me. We're gonna fire off a flamethrower here each and every time, so that way we don't have to worry about getting taunted. Granted, we will get taunted no matter what, but I'm just gonna fire off attacks because this Grim is already at half. It's the Gremlin that is grim. The Gremlin that is grim. They're gonna taunt again, perfectly fine. Like I said before, we're gonna fire off a flamethrower here, get as much damage as possible, because the sooner we get rid of this guy, the better. And also, of course, the sooner the screens go away, that'd be better as well. So we're gonna I might withdraw here actually, because they could go into their own Typhlosion if it is Flash Fire, which would be a little bit unfortunate. So we're gonna go into Hatterene here, and they're gonna withdraw, perfectly fine. We'll see. I assume they go into Typhlosion. If they're Typhlosion, that basically confirms Le Groschank, Le Gourmet. Okay, so we're gonna go out into our Hatterene here, which is fine. They still have screens up, which is a little bit problematic, just a teeny tiny bit, and this thing could be thick fat as well. So we're gonna go into Hat, and they have, I assume, 8 turns of screens. Harshland, we have 8. We'll see if the light screen continues or if it discontinues after this one here. We're gonna go ahead and fire off a Psychic, which is our strongest move. They're gonna have to play rough though, and we are gonna get the heck up out of here. That's a crit, and we kind of ate that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so I'm not too upset. We're gonna get the hashtag up out of here, and shout out to the Shady Penguin lingo. If you know, you know. And we're gonna go into Great Tusk here and fire off a close combat maybe. Yeah, why not? We can definitely fire off a close combat. We get the attack boost as well from the sun, so kind of sitting pretty. And Great Tusk is very bulky off rip. So we're gonna see if the screen stays around or not. The screen does stay around, so that does confirm the light clay. Do we have any? We can just fire off a close combat, not really think about it. If they have to stay in, they have to stay in. We're gonna be faster. Boom, bada bing. The Lechonk is not gonna fall. Our defense is gonna lower, but we should be able to eat this play rough still. Shouldn't be too crazy. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna eject button. We're gonna get, not eject mode. We're gonna eject pack. We have both the ejections, both of them. As if I did not say before, this team was brought to you by none other than the legendary Pokemon. I thought it was a cool team. Definitely wanted to give it a try myself. So this is what we're rocking out with. I think we can go into Torkoal. It could be thick fat though. But do I honestly mind? I don't really mind, because we can just sit and waste turns. We can even get off Stealth Rock, so I'm kind of down to clown. I am down to clown. That does 0, bro. I mean, it does 16, but basically does 0. 16, 0 equal 0. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go ahead and get up a Stealth Rock now, because it's about as good as time as any. So and we're wasting screen turns. So that's what we want to see. That's 100% what we want to see. Stealth rocks are very, very nice in case they are not boots Typhlosion. So that way we they're gonna bulldoze here. We're still gonna be able to eat it up. Eat it up, because defensive Torkoal is that dude. It's that turtle. It's that turtle. We're gonna get up stealth rocks finally, which is very nice. Very, very nice. I don't know if we'll be able to kill this thing because I'm getting some flash fire vibes. I'm not flash fire vibes, thick fat vibes, and they have a light screen up as well, and our fire does go away. Honestly, I could just double out here because the Great Tusk will be able to eat any one hit. So I'll just do that. Bulldoze does lower our speed though, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's a smidge unfortunate, but it should be fine. Like our speed will be lowered, but it's not the worst thing in the world. There are worse things, I promise. So light screen does wear off, which is great. And we're just gonna go ahead and yeah, we're just gonna fire off a close combat again. Or would it be better? I guess headlong rush would. Close combat's fine. Because if Goldango comes out, then Goldango comes out. We still outspeed the Piggy, because Piggies technically don't run speed unless you are running stuffed cheeks shenanigans with the like a Salac Berry, which could be fun. That could be very fun actually. I might have to run that one of these videos one day because it's a very fun set. 100%. Reflect wears off as well, so that's great. So what we can do if they go on the Grim here, we can just kill it now. The Gauntlet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The Amoonguss comes out. They could Giga Drain. They could Spore. Spore would be very annoying. We're going to go into Hatterene though and bounce back the potential Spore. Granted, it doesn't matter because they are a grass type, so they won't be able to fall asleep, but we won't have to deal with it either, so that'd be fine. We see a Spore. We are Magic Bounce though, so we don't have to worry about that. Granted, they will probably fire off a Sludge Bomb here. We're just gonna have to try to position Typhlosion the best way we can, because we do got a battle on our hands, ladies and gents. What can I do here? Because Sludge Bomb probably will come out if I had to guess. Great Tusk could eat it. And then we can fire off a Headlong Rush maybe. Ice Spinner would be cool. Or maybe what we could do is we go into Roaring Moon and then go back into Hatterene and then go into Great Tusk. That's what we can do maybe. To kind of not have any mons fall asleep, because we kind of need them awake. So they're going to withdraw here, which is cool. Okay, cool. What do we see? We see the Gremlin. So I think a U-turn. Yeah, U-turn we'll be able to kill this thing. That's great. So if they fire off a Reflect, that'd be fine. They can't taunt us because we are Dark type. They can't outspeed us either. So we're going to U-turn. Yeah, they're going to taunt, but they're silly heads. Doesn't affect me. I think their best play right there would have been able to get up a screen for sure. But, you know, not everybody, even draft players and stuff, we all forget that sometimes Prankster Taunt doesn't affect Dark types. And so it's not Taunt itself, but if you don't know, Taunt can affect Dark types, but if you are a Prankster user and you use Taunt, any Prankster moves that you use towards a Dark type, they just don't work. So we're going to go into Torkoal here. Get up the sun again, and hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to go out into our Typhlosion, because that is what we, are trying to do here. That is what we are trying to do. That is the mission. So what comes out? The Earthworm comes out. Weird flex, but okay. I'm gonna go for a flamethrower here, because they could go into Typhlosion and Shed Tail, but I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. They do have the berry as well, so they're staying healthy. They got the tech. All right. I see you, big dog. I see you, big worm, on your wiggle. You know what I'm saying? Not on your woof, on your wiggle. But I assume they are Flash Fire Typhlosion. That would be a really smart play if they do choose to do that, because I couldn't. Yep. So Typhlosion comes out. Probably see a Flash Fire. We'll probably see a Flash Fire. I don't think they'd go for a Sun move here, which would be kind of wild. They are not boots, confirmed. We're gonna flamethrower here. Do we see the Flash Fire? We see the Flash Fire, so that is confirmed basically. And it's gonna be a little bit of a rough time. We're gonna go into Hatterene here. They can't fire off too strong of eruptions, which is cool, because they did take 25% from rocks. So they could be a Scarf, they could be Choice Specs, they could be I don't know what else they'd be, honestly. We could see Lefties, which would be crazy. They're gonna have to Terra Blast, which does literally nothing. It is a special move, so it'll tickle a little bit, but it's not gonna do anything. Nothing too crazy. So we're gonna be able to eat that up. We're gonna go for a Psychic here. No reason to go for a Healing Wish. They're gonna go for a Terra Blast again. We should be able to eat this up, no problem. I think we'll be able to live. Yeah, we do live. Perfect. So we're gonna be able to break this sub, which is great. Because the sooner we get rid of this Typhlosion, the sooner our Typhlosion will be able to put in the finest of work. It's a crit. It's a crit, but it doesn't really matter. I was breaking a sub regardless, because Typhlosion is a little bit of a frail little, what animal is Typhlosion? Is it like a guinea pig? I should know this. I really should know this. I really should know this. And it's a shiny Typhlosion, by the way. I barely even noticed. I really should know what, crit for crit. Crit for crit. I see you, big dog. But I really can't remember. Like, let me know down in the comments below what animal that Typhlosion is, because I'm getting guinea pig vibes, but I feel like it's not guinea pig. It's something else, and I'm just blanking on it. Because I should know, but I kind of don't. We're gonna go into Walking Wake here. It'd be great if they stayed in. That'd be fantastic. That would be fantastic. That would be great. I assume they probably go into a Moongus, maybe. And if they do that, I think I will just drop a Draco. Or actually, maybe I'll double out. I'll double. That's a little bit risky because they could go Typhlosion themselves. Maybe I'll just drop a Draco. I'll just drop a Draco. Got the Terra here. Okay, so Typhlosion's gonna get up out of the way. Once this thing is dead, we're Gucci. I'm glad I didn't overpredict. I'm glad I didn't click Water Move either. They might be Terra Grass. They are Terra Grass. Okay, fair enough. Terra Grass makes sense. I myself kind of wanted to run Terra Grass as well because it's very cool, like on a defensive endpoint, because you're a fire type that's eaten up. I mean, yeah, you're a grass type that's eating up fire type moves thanks to its ability, and then you don't have to worry about water type moves. But this Typhlosion predicted wrong. It predicted wrong, but the typing was there. The typing was there, so I can't fault them too much. But alas, I'm clicking Draco. I'm clicking Draco. They sent out this thing. I'm gonna go ahead. And what do I want to do here? Because we could preserve Walking Wake. I'm going to go into Roaring Moon. How many turns of sun do we have, actually? We have 2 left. We have 2 left. I'm going to go into Roaring Moon. Wait, what do they have in the back? Actually, I might go into Great Tusk, because I don't feel like Great Tusk is too important at this point in time anymore. Because they have Goldengo, they have a Moongus. And then they have something else in the back that I am blanking on. I can't remember right now, but I'll gladly put Tusk to sleep right now. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to go to bed, beddy by time. So Spore's gonna come out, which is fine. It's 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 fine. What else is in the back here? Goldengo. Oh wait. So everything. All right. Cool. 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 So we just need to go ahead and get Roaring Moon in. Get Roaring Moon in. We shall U-turn on the Goldengo. We're gonna U-turn on the Goldengo because I assume they might just go hard Goldengo and switch out, or they might just stay in and go for Giga Drain, which would be fine too, because we can just U-turn. And the sun should die after this turn. Not sun shouldn't die, but it should go away. It should go, go behind the cloud real quick, and then we're gonna bring it back out. We're gonna bring it back out, so that'll be fine. That'll be fine. So we'll do that. We're gonna U-turn here. Sun does fade. Cool, cool, cool. Perfect. So we're gonna get those extra sun turns. We're gonna be able to fire off a nice little U-turn here, which should do a chunk. Doesn't do as much as I thought it would for sure, because that's Choice Banded. Yo, Amoongus is thick, man. Amoongus is thick. That's a neutral hit, so that might be just a defensive boy. Please don't show me the double Spore. Don't be that dude. Don't be that. Don't be that person on Wi-Fi. Please don't be that person. Please don't be that person. Are you that person? They're that person. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. Randos don't know. That is illegal. Even though in VGC, like, you can put as many mons to sleep as you want to, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. But I'm just gonna go ahead and, because we'd probably take a Sludge Bomb if I had to guess. I'm gonna go in Typhlosion. I'm gonna go Typhlosion. We'll probably have to eat a hit. Hopefully it doesn't do too much. Hopefully it doesn't do too much. And they're just gonna Spore again. Yo, that's not cool. That's lame. That's super lame. We're gonna try to wake up. We're gonna Terra Fire here. Oh, they withdraw. Okay. They're surfing the gold. They're surfing gold. Can we get a turn 1 wake up? Can we get a turn 1 wake up? We don't care about your balloon. Can we get a turn 1 wake up? Please? Please? It might be Choice Scarf though. It could be Choice Scarf. It could be Choice Scarf. It very well could be Choice Scarf, which would not be ideal. It would not be ideal, I'll tell you what. It would not be ideal. So maybe we can wake up. Maybe we can wake up. We're fast asleep. All right, we have 3 mons to sleep. We have 3 Mons asleep. I think we have 3, right? Is it 3? 3 Mons asleep, bro. We're gonna Eruption. We wake up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here it comes. They couldn't put us to sleep, babe. We're too heat. We're too heat. Eruption's coming through. Boom, bada bing, Goldango is gone. Dead and gone. All right, heat, yo, heat. You can't keep us down. You can't keep a good Typhlosion down. Yo, and they DC. Oh my goodness, they was upset. They was upset. Oh my lordy. Because you know, that battle, we were going to clean it up. We're going to clean it up. They had Goldango in the back. They had Amoonguss in the back. And then they had Orthworm in the back. So all we had to do, we're just going to cook. We were going to cook. That is crazy though. They were that dude. They were that person on Wi-Fi that just spam Spore and hopes for the best. But that's what they get. That's what they get. They do have a Surskit. But other than that, their team looks pretty solid. And we'll see what's popping. We'll see what's popping. Maybe we get some, you know, some Typhlosion love flowing. We can get that lava going, that eruption going off, you know. A lot of fire just. So we're gonna see what we can rock out with here. They do have an interesting team. They have 2 of the best ghost types in the game right now. I mean 3 of the best ghost types in the game, because they have Annihilate, they have Gengar, and they have the Hisuian Zoroark. We don't know if this is the real Surskit or not though. We don't know. We do not know. Hopefully it is. But we could see webs here. And if we do, we'll just Flamethrower and then we'll Rapid Spin. I'm not sure if Torkoal even outspeeds the Surskit, to be honest. They're gonna have to Sticky Web here. I guess they just wanted, you know, Surskit for the spice. I definitely think it's gonna be Focus Sash for sure. Maybe I should have Rapid Spun first. But even if they are Endeavor, it doesn't matter too much. So we do see the Sash. Maybe they just want some spice. And they definitely could go into Ghost type here, but we're just gonna Rapid Spin now. If they do, they do it. If they do it, they do it. They're gonna Icy Wind here, so that's fine. Torkoal's already slow as is. We're gonna be able to Rapid Spin here, get away the webs, and we're gonna be able to kill this thing as well. Critical hit! Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. It really does not matter. We're gonna be able to Rapid Spin away the webs. Gonna get a little bit faster. We're just gonna be at our neutral speed, which is fine, but they can't keep up the webs, which is great, because that would suck for our Typhlosion. They have 2 things that are faster in Gengar and the Zoroark. So those are the only 2 things that are faster that I remember. Annihilate is base 90, so we're not too worried about that unless it is Scarf, which it can be, but typically you don't really want to be Scarf Annihilate. What else would there be? Surskit, Gengar, Annihilate, Gardevoir, Surskit, Gengar, Annihilate, Gardevoir, Hisuian Zoroark, and then there's something else that's chilling. It's just chilling. It's just chilling. It is just chilling. My Typhlosion is Flash Fire. You guys could make it Blaze if you wanted to. There's really no wrong or right. Flash Fire is cool if you want to soak up other fire hits, just, you know, to get that extra oomph. They're going to Trace here. They're going to Trace our Drought, which is fine. So we know this is the real deal Gardevoir because Hisuian Zoroark cannot do that. We're going to go into Hatterene here, which I'm kind of fine with. So they chased our Drought, but they're not going to be able to chase our Flash Fire, which is great. So we're going to be able to go into Hatterene here, get hit. We're going to be able to eject button ourselves out and then proceed to go out into Typhlosion, which is going to be amazing because they don't have a resist. They literally do not have a resist. And if they did, it wouldn't even matter because Typhlosion goes crazy. Goes crazy. So we'll see what this thing wants to do. Hopefully it's not sub Calm Mind shenanigans. They're going to be Charge Beam. So interesting little Gardevoir. I've ran Charge Beam Gardevoir myself. I've also ran like Bulky Will-O-Wisp Gardevoir. Gardevoir can do a lot of things. It's a good mon. It is a very good mon. Definitely the OG Fairy Psychic type for sure. Hatterene don't got nothing on it. We're going to go into Typhlosion though. We're going to be able to outspeed this Gardevoir unless it is Choice Scarfed into Charge Beam, which would kind of be wild. That would be a little bit wild. We're going to go ahead and Terrifier here. Let me just check real quick because I kind of clicked that button. Yeah, they don't have anything. They don't have anything. We're going to be able to put in some work right here. We're going to go Eruption. Choice Specs Eruption in the Sun. Terrifier. Dual Stab. Basically, not dual stab, but double stab. Double stab. Coming through. Beep, beep. Show us the damage. Show us the damage, Typhlosion. Show us the damage, bro. Show us the damage. There's the Terrifier. Gonna bask in the glory of the sun. And we're just gonna be able to fire off this fat eruption that's gonna do incredible damage. Incredible damage. It should just body bag this Gardevoir. 100% should just body bag the Gardevoir. Gardevoir goes down. I can't blame her. It's Choice Specs in the Sun. Maximal eruption damage. Of course, not maximal because we are timid nature, so we can be speedy. Definitely, if you want to be maximal, you have to be modest. You have to be modest, but we're so hot. It's coming off our feet. The heat is coming from the feet. Hashtag bars. Hashtag bars. But we'll see what wants to come out now. Nothing really wants to come out. If Gengar comes out, that's fine. If Zoroark comes out, oh, Annihilate comes out. Is this the real Annihilate? Is it the real Annihilate though? We'll find out. Gonna have to protect. That's fine. They're gonna try to waste sun turns, I assume. They could be Terra Fire Annihilate as well, which would be very unfortunate. That'd be very unfortunate, but it still would do a butt ton of damage. Still would do a butt ton of damage. So we're gonna go for Eruption here. And I think this is the real Annihilate. It might be. It might be. I don't know. But I'm like 90. I'm slowly reaching into the higher percentages. I'm gonna fire off a fat Eruption here. I don't care if it's split F or not. This thing should just boom bada bing drop. Boom bada bing drop. Oh my gosh. It was a Zoroark. It was a Zoroark with Protect. Why are you running with Protect, bro? Don't run it with the Protect. Don't run it with the Protect. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on now. Come on now. Don't do that. So, be able to get, you know, some spice with everything. That's nice. So we'll see what they want to go into here. Gengar's gonna come out here. If the Zoroark didn't outspeed, I'm kind of worried if this Gengar can outspeed as well. But I think I should switch out. I think I should, but we're just gonna go for it. They're gonna Protect as well. So maybe they're a VGC player? Question mark. I don't know, because Protect, you don't normally see it in singles unless you're doing some stall or you're just trying to scout for your opponents. See if there's choice locked or not. So we're gonna maybe we can just go on to Roaring Moon here. How many turns of Sun do we have? Let's figure that out first. We have 1 turn, so they're doing a successful job at waiting. I'm kind of scared because I don't want to take too much damage on this thing. Don't want to take too much damage on this thing. Annihilate's still in the back, so we might have to preserve and maybe just go into Hatterene, sack it off, so that we can bring in Torkoal again. Because I'm kind of getting scared of this Gengar. I'm not gonna lie, I am getting a little bit scared of this Gengar. So what we can do is they're gonna go for Icy Wind. It's not gonna matter. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Can't believe they did that against whatchamacallit, but so be it. So be it. We're just gonna opt to go for a Psychic here. Because they don't have Sludge Bomb, then Psychic will literally be fine. And if they do have Sludge Bomb, we'll die. They have Shadow Ball, next best thing. Because it's not as strong as Sludge Bomb, but it definitely will do the job. So Hatterene goes down here. Perfectly fine, like I said, because we can go on Torkoal now and kind of sack off Torkoal as well. But we're gonna be able to set up the Sun, which is the main thing we wanted to do. So we'll do that and then go out into our Roaring Moon, fire off a Crunch, which looks pretty good against the rest of their team, aside from the whatchamacallit, the Tinkaton. Aside from the Tinkaton, we could U-turn though. We could U-turn. We could, trying to predict the switch, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't think they've switched out one time. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track, but it feels like they haven't. It feels like they haven't. I might be tripping though. I might be tripping. I might be tripping. Let me know if I'm tripping, but I don't think so. We're gonna withdraw here, go right out into Roaring Moon. Because I'd probably fire off a Shadow Ball if I had to guess. Because they should have Sludge Bombed on the Hatterene because it's a stronger attack. But I assume they're just going to Shadow Ball here. If they had Icy Wind, that'd be crazy. That'd be weird. What do we see? Shadow Ball. Perfect. So what we can do now is just opt to fire off a Crunch. Or actually Earthquake is pretty solid actually. I'm not going to lie. Earthquake is fine. They're going to Protect here. Alright, so they have Protect, Icy Wind, and like Sludge Bomb. This feels like VGC. Feels like VGC. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna Earthquake though, for sure. For sure. Earthquake comes off. Perfect. We are faster, definitely in the sun. So this Gengar should just drop. Gengar is dropped. Dead and gone. If the whatchamacallit comes out, we will just go ahead and go out into. Honestly, we might just stay in. Because we don't really need Roaring Moon for anything now. We can just go ahead and drop. Granted, we'll give this thing Rage Fist, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because I don't think it's going to be Choice Scarfed. We're just going to Earthquake here. Boom. Should hit this thing like a truck. Hits it like a truck. They're going to bulk up in my face. So that, sir, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. That is very disrespectful. I'll go on to Great Tusk here. Or I'll just go on to Torkoal. I'll just go on to Torkoal. And maybe they'll Rage Fist or they'll Drain Punch probably. Because I want to get Typhlosion back in one more good time. One more good time. That's all we need. We just need to get in one time. They're going to Terra here. What's the Terra going to be? What is the Terra going to be? Terra Water maybe? Terra Fairy? What do we see? Terra Fighting. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So Drain Punch could be coming our way because that very well could tickle. It could also be close combat, which would very much tickle as well. You see Drain Punch. All right. So they got the set. They got the set. They know what they're doing. That still does 0. Does absolutely 0. I assume that they are whatchamacallit. They're also lefties as well. Okay. So they're Shell Belt. Okay. Basically same thing. Almost. I mean, I have no problem just going for a flamethrower here. I'm gonna bulk up in my face again. We're just gonna keep chipping this thing down. Literally does not matter. Does not matter because, yo, Eruption is gonna come in, clean up. Flamethrower is gonna tickle this thing, do quite a bit. And then what we can do is we can, because I just want to get, you know, we can sack off the Roaring Moon because they'll go for Drain Punch, and you know, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Typhlosion is gonna come in here and do the thing. It's gonna do the thing. Really don't need Roaring Moon right now. We want Typhlosion. The crowd wants Typhlosion. We want Typhlosion. Let's get Typhlosion in. Get it in. Drain Punch comes off. We're gonna die. That's fine. We have Turns of Sun. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Roaring Moon goes down. This thing will probably get a good bit of health back, but it's not gonna matter. Not enough to save it. Tell you that much. And it's not Choice Scarf, so we're definitely gonna outspeed it. Definitely gonna outspeed it. Sun stays up, yes? Question mark, right? Should stay up. Should stay up. All right, Sun is here. Sun is here to stay. We're just gonna come in, go into Typhlosion, the Unrivaled, because that is exactly what we are. We are unrivaled right now. We're gonna nuke this thing with an Eruption. I think it has Protect. It's probably gonna have Protect. They've had Protect on 2 of their mons. I would not fault them for having Protect on a 3rd. I definitely see it coming. What do you got, sir? Show it to me. Show it to me. Bulk up, Drain Punch, probably Rage Fist, and what is the last move? What is the last move? They're gonna withdraw. Gonna hard. Okay. What a shilly goose. Tinkaton is gonna die. Tinkaton is dying. It's dying. It's shiny Tinkaton as well. Very nice. Very nice. Copper Hammer, but it's gonna drop. Doesn't matter if it's Focus Sash either, because it's still gonna drop. Still gonna drop. That's a dead Tinkaton. That is a dead Tinkaton. That is a Tinka dead. A ton of deadness. Just chilling. So all we have, oh, the sunlight fades. Oh no. Oh no. The question is, can we kill without the sun? Which I definitely think we can. Do you think we can? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think we can? Because I think we can. I think we can. It's Terra Fire boosted. We still have our HP chilling at 153. So let's see. Let's see. Show me the damage. Show me the damage. Show me the damage. Show me the damage. That is a dead 8. That's a dead 8. We're chilling. So Typhlosion, 2 battles. Very nice. Very 2 battles. First one, DC, you saw, but we were gonna run with it. I thought this one would be nice to have, just as a little extra, because get a little 2 battle special. It's 6v6 though, so because the poll let me know. A lot of people love 6v6 more than 3v3, but we still will be doing 3v3. Do not worry. Do not worry. 6v6 and 3v3 will be coming to the channel, and then more Draft League will be on the way as well when those start picking back up, because right now we're kind of in between seasons trying to figure out when they'll start and when getting coaches situated and all that stuff. But without further ado, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below and make sure to click that notification bell so you know when I post. Just again, thank you guys so much for all the support and love through this long roller coaster ride of YouTube. But without further ado, I'm your boy Jay. I'm gonna get about your hair, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.